Okay, kids, do you want to hear a story? This story is called The Matrix. So listen up. If you want people to like you, if you want to be accepted by society, do everything I say. This is John D Rockefeller. Let's call him Rocky. And he invented the General Education Board in 1903. You guys want to hear more about Rocky? In 1903, Rocky was one of the richest men in the world, and it was very interesting that he created the General Education Board. In fact, it seems that this was done to ensure a steady supply of young boys and girls who were always financially in need of money, a job, and job security. Now, there's even evidence that Rockefeller was influenced by the Prussian system of education. Boo! A system designed to produce good employees and good soldiers, people who dutifully followed orders such as do this or be fired. Okay, kids, so this is what it looks like. The guy with all the money created the education, the school system that you guys are involved in, and he did that to create good employees that needed a job from who? The rich people. Now don't worry, I'm going to tell you the good news real soon. So before we go any further, let's make sure that there's a difference between the school system and corporate America. School starts at 9 a.m., we have short breaks, and then a lunch break for 60 minutes. And then a late afternoon leave, and we sit at a desk. That's very different than the work system, right? The work system, we get there at 9 a.m. We have cigarette and coffee breaks. We have a lunch break for 60 minutes, and then we leave late afternoon or early evening, and we sit in a desk. Big difference, right? Now this is G. Edward Griffin, not Santa Claus, and this is what he had to say about Rocky. Why money is not taught in school. The objective was to use the classroom to teach attitudes that encourage people to be passive and submissive to their rulers. The goal was, and is, to create citizens who were educated enough for productive work, under supervision but not enough to question authority or seek to rise above their class. True education was to be restricted to the sons and daughters of the elite, aka the rich. For the rest, it would be better to produce skilled workers with no particular aspirations other than to enjoy life. So kids, the good news is you don't have to worry about any of this. Any of this. You do not need to know about money or even be taught about money when you are destined to simply be a cog in someone else's money machine or a worker on someone else's plantation. That's good news, right? Now, I know some of you guys have big aspirations and big ideas, so we're going to make it so that your taxes go up even more if you do something exciting like become a doctor or a lawyer. And the reason for that is because we need to keep you in this cycle where you work, make money, pay more taxes, work harder, make more money, and then pay more taxes, okay? Now this is my friend Mr. Rat Race. Isn't he cute? See, he works all day long, as hard and as fast as he can, and he never gets anywhere in life. Huh. Now remember, kids, this little story is just between me and you. Don't let anybody know, not your mom, not your dad, not your teacher, certainly not anybody in the government. If you let anybody know, you might expose the conspiracy. So stay in school, get good grades, work really, really hard for those gold stars, and then after school, you can go work for somebody just like me. We'll see you next time.